Revelio.
A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time.
Incendio! Confringo!
That solves that.
Revelio. Depulso. Bombarda. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Descendo. Levioso. Glacius. Revelio.
This looks intriguing.
Incendio. Revelio.
Petrificus Totalis.
Accio. Incendio.
Revelio. Looks rather dark in there.
You're here. Good.
Revelio.
The wizards will be defeated.
Petricus totalis.
Ranrock's vision...
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it, but I suspect if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do. I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
Revelio.
I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of... Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Confringo!
At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. At And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Confring.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Accio.
Opening all of these is tempting.
Incendio. Accio.
We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all. This room is taller than it looks.
Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Incendio.
Finding a chest in an
Revelio.
It's locked. Brilliant.
Revelio. Incendio. Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Confringo. Protego. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Capolso. Revelio.
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
Confringo. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
All this grass. It no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs.
Incendio. Revelio.
Often cave-ins.
And then we're abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though.
Revelio.
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd.
Accio. Revelio.
There's something here by the altar.
Accio. Confringo. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Depulso. Revelio.
Did you hear that?
Accio.
We're in the tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory.
Guardian Leviosa.
What did you find?
Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Revelio.
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced the space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades, I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperius Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Do you think the pages were left here on purpose?
Slytherin mentioned a student who excelled in charms and always carried a satchel stuffed full of notes. They might have been left on purpose, or the student may have simply dropped them.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined.
Revelio.
Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone. We've made it this far.
Revelio. Compulso. Accio.
I need to find a safe way across.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Guardian Leviosa.
You've done it! I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice.
Revelio. Incendio.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperius Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
Where did you learn the Imperius Curse?
I taught myself. Don't tell Ominous that I've told you. It's not exactly something I can brag about, but it may come in handy. I think you ought to know it.
Shouldn't I know more about what the curse entails?
Remember the blasting curse? Same idea, except when it comes to unforgivable curses, your intention has to be clear. You have to mean it.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master. Here we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Incendio! Accio! Confringo! Revelio!
Before we trudge on the The student's diary mentions the Imperius. It's an so...
I don't think learning the Imperius curse is a good idea.
Really? But we've no idea what may lie ahead. But I shan't press you. I'll have your back no matter what we face in there. Here we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Revelio! Incendio! Revelio! Confringo! Revelio! Confringo! Accio! Incendio! Confringo! 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 Glacius! Protego! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Confringo! Stupefy! Accio! Incendio! Revelio!
Spiders can make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it?
Confringo!
Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Revelio. Depulso.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did
Revelio.
on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
Accio.
I try. This looks different than what we
Revelio.
faced before. Now we're also dealing with rooms.
Accio. Revelio. Accio.
That worked. Keep going.
Revelio. Accio. Confringo. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo.
Not sure what I did to deserve that.
Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Protego. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it?
Incendio. Depulso. Incendio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Repulsor! Revelio.
This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time.
Not sure what I did to deserve that.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Protego. Incendio. Stupid. Confringo. Defendo. Imperio. Confringo. Depulso. Incendio. Confringo. Places.
For a moment there, I thought that'd never end.
Incendio. Revelio.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on, don't give up yet.
Incendio. Accio. Revelio.
Sebastian! The relic! Look!
Could it be?
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
The note advises to leave the relic alone.
I assure you, we were meant to find this. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret, especially from my uncle. That worked.
Revelio.
Keep going. Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet. Sebastian! The relic! Look!
Could it be?
Incendio.
The note...
I can't believe it.
What do you suppose is...
I have no idea.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal entry says. We're taking the relic.
Agreed. This is meant to be. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret. Especially from my uncle. I must... That worked. Keep going.
Revelio.
I must... That worked. Keep going. That worked.
Revelio.
Keep going. Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet.
Confringo.
Sebastian! The relic! Look!
Could it be?
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
The note advises to leave the relic alone.
I assure you, we were meant to find this. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep... Ominous! The sounds we kept hearing. It was you!
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. Find another way to help her.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
You're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine. But Ominous knows. I won't step back from a fight.
I can't believe this.
Revelio. Accio. Incendio.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I was glad to hear you tell Sebastian to leave the relic. We need to stand together. Convince Sebastian this is wrong.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
You're right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more. I hope I don't regret this.
Sebastian! We're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on.
Revelio.
Well, what happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
Accio. Revelio.
I never wanted to keep all this from Ominous. He just doesn't understand.
Depulso.
And I didn't want to worry him all over again.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Accio.
Lumos.
Accio.
Lumos.
Accio.
Lumos.
Accio.
Lumos.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
I need to find a safe way across.
Accio.
Lumos.
Accio.
Lumos.
Accio. Glacius.
Lumos.
Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Rickety bone bridge complete.
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio.
As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne.
Lead us to victory!
Revelio.
Too late for you to learn the error of your ways.
Accio. Revelio.
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic.
Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Revelio.
Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Revelio.
Put me down!
Accio. Incendio. Confringo.
That was me.
Glacius. Potato. Accio. Defender.
Quite.
Bombarda.
Won't get away with that. When are you going to give up?
Revelio. Incendio. Accio.
Is that the best you can do?
Confringo. Potato.
Keep out the way!
There's nowhere to go.
Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Arresto momentum. Corso. Imperio.
You can't stop
Confringo.
kill spell
Accio.
plants off of me.
Incendio. Glacius. Accio. Confringo.
I won't. How can you do that?
Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Corvindo. Capulso. Arresto momentum.
What are you doing? What is this?
Incendio. Confringo.
You're making this.
Accio. Incendio. Glacius. Accio. Incendio. Defendo. Imperium.
Release me!
Accio. Incendio.
Stay back! Keep out the way!
There's nowhere to go.
We have to fight.
Confringo.
Keep out of short reach!
What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts. Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke! Over there, by the hand. Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke! Over... Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
I've been fighting...
Revelio.
No! I will
Accio. Incendio.
Cover up, why? He's coming back this way. You can't stop us. Let me down! Easily
Accio.
done.
Incendio. Glacius. Incendio.
I won't rest.
Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Bombarda. Defendo. Flipendo. Incendio. Revelio. Confringo.
Pitiful end to a pitiful child.
Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke! Over... Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Accio. Incendio. Confringo.
Not quite.
Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Accio.
One less human to worry about.
Confringo. Protego. Glacius. Flipendo. We have to fight. Accio. Incendio. Descendo. Allback. Depulso.
You'll not win here.
Sebastian!
Revelio.
Mine!
Protego.
Stupid. We'll make them retreat.
Revelio.
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
There was little time to react, but it was an unforgivable curse.
I acted in the moment. That's all. I shall make my uncle see reason. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts. Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet. Felcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
I won't get.
Defender. Accio. Confringo.
When he's taking this.
Revelio. Protego.
No!
Revelio. Accio.
Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet. Felcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Enough of this nonsense.
Bombarda. Accio. Confringo.
Really, it is.
Accio. Incendio.
I won't rest.
Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Protego.
No, that's embarrassing.
Confringo. Accio. Incendio.
Let this serve as a warning.
Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, Felcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
And utterly I won't rest.
Accio.
I've been
Levioso.
That's your best.
Rebellio. Protego.
That was unimpressive.
Confringo.
One less.
Accio.
I won't rest.
Bombarda.
What an unfortunate disappointment.
Revelio. Confringo. Glacius.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Ansel.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Revelio. Revelio.
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
Revelio. Revelio.
What was he thinking?
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian acted rashly, but he acted out of instinct to save Anne.
Out of instinct? With an unforgivable curse? This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Revelio.
This patrol is worthless.
Likely this astronomy table will be best used when it's dark.
Revelio.
Revelio.
Thank you for making me the first object of suspicion. Friends are now, don't I?
Accio! Incendio! Confringo! No! Glacius! Revelio!
Not so tricky after all, Merlin. What do you have in store for me this time?
Revelio!
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
Confringo! Revelio! Confringo!
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Revelio! Confringo! Revelio! Petrificus totalis! Bombarda! Revelio! Bombarda!
Someone there?
Bombarda!
Hello?
Revelio! Accio!
Who's out there?
Incendio! Bombarda!
I won't rest until...
Flipendo! Revelio!
Bombarda!
Revelio.
Bombarda!
Revelio.
Aloha Mora.
Revelio.
Who lived here, I wonder?
Revelio.
Reparo.
Revelio.
I have a brother who works at Gringotts. Couldn't pay me enough to sit behind a desk all day.
Reparo.
Accio. Revelio.
Your blood's on Ranrock's hands. Reparo.
Revelio. Revelio.
you.
Accio. Revelio. Revelio.
Shame I didn't have an audience for that one.
Revelio.
So nice of you to stop by.
Revelio.
Flying's never been my forte.
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there.
Places! Revelio. Places!
I have the Niffler. Now to look for the Haggerty family heir.
Resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
If one more person asks me about her...
I have some good news, Mr. Haggerty. I unmasked your thief.
Nothing to unmask, was there? We all know that the thief was my sister, Catherine.
Actually, sir, the thief was a Niffler.
What?
You know, small, furry, pilfering. I followed it to its lair.
Catelyn was the only one who knew how to get into our homes, where to find our treasures. But I suppose, mangy little blighter. Well, if you found the Niffler's lair, as you say, you must have found my heirloom.
As a matter of fact, I did.
Thank you. You don't know how much this means to me. Catherine's a disappointment for certain, but I never wanted to believe she was behind this. Now, thanks to you, I won't have to. What a strange world we live in. Suppose they can't send a Niffler to Azkaban. At least I got my heirloom back.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio. 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 A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals: Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Gok. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bacalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lord Gok.
Just Lord Gok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen. Either by the eye above the enchanted door, or a loitering loyalist.
What else should we know about the enchanted door?
The door will not open while the eye can see you. You and your friend must be invisible to it to gain access. From what I know of wizard magic, that shouldn't be too difficult to achieve.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
Revelio.
The door is looking at us.
I'll be quiet. Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine.
Flipendo!
It's even grander than I had expected.
Revelio. Revelio.
I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive
Incendio.
workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
I'm quite good at sneaking about. You'll see.
Revelio.
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine.
Revelio. Guardian Levioso. Revelio.
I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
Keep your wits about you, Amit. I'll get you through this mine.
Matter of time till Ranrock sets things right.
Revelio.
Feels like I've been at this for hours. Watch your step round here. Such a I won't rest.
Confringo.
No! I will.
Accio. Revelio.
That was a little more than
Accio. Get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word.
Clever.
We're being watched. By a door.
Bombarda. Flipendo. Deposo. Fendo. Resta. Leviosa. Descendo. Experiment. Accio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Armeet. See if we can find any plans.
Bound to be plans around here somewhere.
Revelio.
A schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Revelio. Tricus totalis. Revelio.
Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
Revelio.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed. Yes, of course.
Revelio.
What was that? Not your best moment, I fear.
Accio! Incendio!
Oh, this heaving is too much.
Revelio! Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected.
Confringo! Revelio! Accio! Revelio!
Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is.
Revelio! Depulso! Revelio! Revelio!
Devil's snare. Nasty stuff if we're not careful.
Not an entanglement we need right now. Lumos!
Lumos!
Revelio! Revelio! Lumos! Revelio! Revelio! Revelio. Petrificus totalis.
Any who oppose Ranrock...
Accio. Confringo. Glacius. Descendo. Revelio.
Nice of you to stop.
Defendo.
Best
Bombarda.
luck to me.
Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Revelio.
Brumway's coming back this way.
Confringo.
I hate that!
Accio. Glacius. Potato.
I won't rest.
How many of them are there?
That should be the last of them, Army. Revelio.
Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we?
Revelio.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. 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 We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed. Can we please talk about what just happened?
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, Adieu.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she'd been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
Revelio.
you up to now?
Oh, please tell me you have an answer for me about the butterflies. Over here.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
If it's all right with you, I'd rather not say. At least not at the moment.
Understood. We all have our secrets. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Most models I've met seem quite pleasant, yet so tiring wizard kind of constant battle with other beings. After ever at the true tested sign, I go and find struggles for service. Then find myself still there, I was missing chatting away with their own hospital. Not the house here. But the teaching students do. Next thing you know, it's unforgettable progress. Tell me what students do. I was top of my class all through my years at Hogwarts. Work hard. I must say, I admire Verona Ryan the way she welcomes all types into the green broomsticks. So nice of goblins myself, I live in Castle makes a long change. That's something else with no choices. When I was students began arriving by flying carriage to Hogwarts, but after that dragon, I found a way to stick to boats and trains. I so rarely see any of the Hogwarts professors about food. We're rich as a wizard. Perhaps they can recruit the students as much as students do from their finger. But all the actors do Verona, so 3 broomsticks usually win that. My children do that. What I would do for a spell and keep my mother-in-law from visiting every week. Oh, and the sweet she brings. So what do they do around their heads? Good ancestry, that is. But it's marvellous to go to Azkaban never had a chance in the first place. What I would give for a spell to keep my mother-in-law from visiting. My first employment, I missed the old credit goalpost. Stock girl I was.
I did put on a bit of weight, though. I can't imagine how muggles get by without magic. Almost makes me feel a bit guilty.
The only thing Hogsmeade's lacking is its own Quidditch team.
We're far more civilized. I'm used to catching a few glances.
Don't know when students began arriving by flying carriage to Hogwarts, but after that dragon attack, I'd wager they'll stick to boats and trains.
Poor Mr. Ollivander seems to spend more time. Hengist of Woodcroft certainly knew how to plan a city. We can pick up after ourselves. We don't need a house elf
We treated our house elf quite well. She had her own chambers. They were in the cellar, but you could still see, and they were her very own.
Apex certainly knows her feet. Stop me from blinding.
I heard that the Black family, as in Phineas Knight, Jealous Black, decapitates their house elves. As what a failure to thing. Cruel family.
The young today are willing to put in the work to learn magic. Too busy with giving respect, you ask me?
Family's been clumsy as an ox.
Oh, if any dark wizards come around Hogsmeade, I'll give them something to sniff at in this abode.
One thing for certain, you can't blame the students for leaving the castle at every opportunity. I can transfigure anything if I put my mind to it. When I was a student at Hogwarts, my favourite class was astronomy.
To do it.
Kept having to tell my mother that it wasn't the same as astrology. Well, she was very disappointed
Did you know
when I
they call
couldn't help her
muggles
with a horoscope.
in America? Just saying it out loud tickles me.
I left Gladrags last week with 4 new hats when I only went in for 3.
My eldest son is sweet on a muggle boy that lives near his sister.
Revelio.